For Wall Street Media, I'm Cynthia, and I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you will not find anywhere else.
Hi, gorgeous. We have all kinds of great stuff from Rodman today.
We do.
Fantastic stuff. We had a funny one. The guy who was from Pharmacopoeia, he was in there and he announces, and for those of you in the webcast that can't see, the room is utterly packed. Everybody is here. They have their checkbooks out. It was like a fabulous ending. I thought, what a cool guy.
I like that.
Yeah, so did I.
For those of you that can't see, it's just me and Doug here.
That's right.
Anyway.
And Mike.
Like I said, it's just me and Doug here. All right, fine. Mike does the cameras. We need him. Without that, we won't have anybody to put us on.
That's right.
Because you don't know how to work it.
I don't know how to do anything.
And he puts like codes in there so you can't use it. Anyway, let's get into Rodman and Renshaw. The CEO of Akela Pharmaceuticals, AKLN, talks about fentanyl. Typhon, oh good, you guys love getting these things out for me in the morning. In phase 2B trials and in phase 3 study design and GHRH analog for dialytic.
Thank
you.
Let me tell you something. This is one of those things. I had to do a biotech by myself yesterday. And this is one of those things, right, that someone else watching is much better at doing it. I had the German who was sitting here and said, oh, I can't do these. But when I was sitting in front of the camera, then he's saying, oh, ba 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 ba. And I thought, all of a sudden, now you speak perfect medical technology.
In English, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, a GHRH analog for pre-dialytic chronic renal failure. EDACS patent family is another new product for asthma symptoms. Simon Petter, CEO of Chelsea Therapeutics, or CHTP, talks about Droxidopa, which is in phase 2 for the treatment of neurogenic orthostatic hypertension. It has shown favorable results in previous Japanese trial. The company is currently developing a library of metabolically inert antifoliate compounds engineered to have potent anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor activity to treat a range of immunological disorders. Wow.
Hey, the Japanese are very tense.
That's a mouthful.
That's probably the best place in the world to test something for hypertension,
Kevin Zagubi, founder, chairman, and CEO of Brian Coleman, president and COO of Hudson Technologies, HDSN, discusses the refrigerant product services, sales, and reclamation refrigerants used in commercial air conditioning and refrigeration systems, which is the largest in the world. Hudson plans for a second phase-out in 2010. William Usgrad, CEO of Thermogenesis, or ticker KOOL, cool, focuses on researching and providing solutions for bone marrow and stem cell processing. Their AXP cord blood and automated cell capture avoids contamination risk and has a 30-minute processing time. With a strong balance sheet growing in diverse markets, spines, veterinary, and orthopedics, they anticipate growth in developing products.
Hey, that's a good one. These guys are up almost 6% today.
They look like a good one.
The Dow and NASDAQ are both down 3%.
Wow.
Everything I own is down about 96%.
I don't even look at my account anymore.
No, it's probably better. You can stay happy. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Gerald McMahon, chairman and CEO of
Poniard.
You think I just don't think about anything? Out of sight, out of mind. No, of course not.
I know you're always thinking.
Dr. Gerald McMahon, chairman and CEO of Poniard Pharmaceuticals, or ticker PARD, spoke about...
Stopped
because I was going to say PARD.
You didn't know how to pronounce it. I didn't realize you stopped to chastise me.
Yes, no, of course. I got offended.
I'm sorry.
That's how I get offended.
You're so sensitive.
I stop and I go... That's how I get offended. Spoke about an oral formulation of picoplatin in its phase 1 clinical trials for the treatment of solid tumors. Rick Pierce, ET executives of Javelin Pharmaceuticals, or JAV, JAV, discusses the 3 phase 3 products. Dyloject,
awesome.
which is the primary use in post-op pain in hospital setting, majority IV versus IM. Ereska, which is for acute, moderate to severe pain, and Rylomine, which is for acute pain in post-surgical and other medically supervised settings. The first 2 products plan to file NDA for 2009. How are they doing?
They're doing wonderfully. These guys are up 4.5%. Dow, NASDAQ. Dow's down 3.2 now. NASDAQ's down 3. That's fabulous.
Very good. Lori Doyle, Director of Public Relations of GPC Biotech, or GPC B speaks about goals to advance internal development programs and to pursue M&A opportunities. She speaks about the protein kinase inhibitor RGB-286638, expected to start phase 1 trials this fall and in 2009. RGB-344064 is another kinase inhibitor in preclinical testing. Decisions on satroplatin's future development are pending. Ready for Bill Lacona?
I am.
Bill Lacona, CFO of Somanetics.
Yeah.
Thank you. I get all these tongue twisters.
If I was doing it, you could do them perfectly.
Somanetics
It's just
Corporation.
that's like the law of
It is,
like,
right?
financial
It's only when you're not
reporting.
doing.
Yeah. I know it perfectly now. But if we swap, I'm
Yeah.
going to be going, and you'll know them perfectly.
I know. Or ticker SMTS explains the INVOS system, which they develop, manufacture, and market. The system is used to optimize cerebral oxygenation during surgery, explain that modest clinical trials show improved outcomes. Iacona states they have 11 U.S. and 2 international issued patents. State Society of Thoracic Surgeons, STS, Adult Cardiac Surgery Database, is the largest cardiothoracic outcomes and quality improvement program in the world.
Cool.
So, we
Super cool
got time
stuff.
for a story or no? Should we go?
Let's
back?
wrap and let's come back and do our next story.
Okay. We'll see you again soon. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us at WSMCO.com. Say goodbye, Doug.
Goodbye.